Hey, what's up? Happy Friday. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and go over what we've done for the week. Before I start anything, click the link below and subscribe to my channel. Support the love, show some love, and share the love. So this week we went over believing and believing in everything that you're going to do, believing in the process, believing in your goals, believing in what you love, right? We've focused on writing our goals. We focused on taking our, 5 goals that we want to accomplish in the first year, and then taking another 5 goals that we want to accomplish in the next 5 years. We touched on how much you have to love the process. You have to love the fact that you're going to fail. You have to love the fact that you're going to have to get out there and work. You have to love the process of becoming a better you. And it's hard, right? We fall into the spiral of discouragement sometimes. Sometimes we get depressed. Sometimes we fall into that rut where we don't want to deal with anything. And we tend to give up as for what was the reason why, our why, as for why we're doing what we're doing. And in all reality, everything starts with that why, starts with your mindset, keeping that positive mindset, having a big why as for, what are you doing this for? Some people it's money, for some people it's family, for some people it's freedom. You get to choose as for what's going to be yours and what's going to drive you. Now your why is going to change. You're going to have a small why, you're going to have a big why. Sometimes you're going to have a no why, and you're not going to know what is it that's going on in your life, but you just need to continue to push through and believe in the process, believing in the process that you're going to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish, but you just got to continue to push and push with those goals. Now, a reminder, you're going to have people that are going to tell you no, that you cannot do this. You're going to have people that's going to say, hey, this is impossible. You're crazy. You're out of your mind. But if you continue to do your research, and if you're, watching this video, I believe it's because you're into personal development and you're looking for other voices to tell you the same shit that people are telling you anywhere. I'm not saying anything different that Gary Vee is not saying. I'm not saying anything different that Tony didn't say. I'm not saying any different that Jim Rohn didn't teach Tony. So these are just the principles of just being successful in life. Now, success is defined. Everybody is different. Your success is going to be different than my success. My success of being able to work from home, having a flexible schedule, picking up the kids from school, being able to go on vacations whenever I feel like it, living the life that I've created that I want to do. That's my definition for me as for what success is. It doesn't have a monetary value, what my success would be worth. But for some people there is. Some people they don't feel successful unless they're making $1 million, 100,000, or whatever it is. I'm not going to say that money is not a factor. Money is very important, right? It makes life a lot easier. I do not want to struggle financially. I do fall into situations where you want to give things to people, but you just can't sometimes. And that's sad, but it's real. It is what it is. We can't help everybody, but we can work hard and do something massive for ourselves that eventually will be able to help others, either with value of our journey, like what I want to share with you guys, with value with helping them buying a car, with value with feeding them food, making sure they have a good Thanksgiving, getting them gifts for their holidays, things like that, where if you can help somebody and you can make somebody smile, then just remember that that's very important. So eliminate the noise, eliminate that noise that you're getting around you, eliminate the people that are telling you that you can't do this, that this is impossible. Eliminate the news that you're listening or watching on your commute or on your downtime. So in the car, I challenge you to not listen to anything other than personal development books. And my suggestion is for you to either become YouTube's best friend for personal development, or you can download Audibles, and you can get books, and I think it's $12 a month, and you get one free book every month. Now, it's priceless for you, for the knowledge and and the information that you're going to get out of these books, you will definitely change something in your mind and your thoughts, that you're going to start thinking bigger. So it all starts, having that mindset, drilling into your mindset, and immersing yourself into the things that you want, the industry, the person, the love, the relationship, whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever you're watching this video for. I hope it brings value to you, because you got to stop thinking about the excuses and the people that are telling you, the noise, the people that are telling you you can't do these things. It's possible. It's 100% possible. And I know that you can do better and greater things if you put your positive mindset spin onto it and you continue to do the work that you need to do to be better. And this is just something that I've learned throughout the years. You fall into the ups and the downs of life, and you just got to get out of it. So my challenge for you guys is, one, take all the noise that you have in your life and put it on mute. If you don't want to eliminate these people, you can put it on mute where you just won't listen to them. There's something out there, you can probably Google negativity diet, and it's something that just helps you take the negativity away, take these people out of your life, turn off the news for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to radio. Recently, I've been getting deeper into music. I like music. I'm passionate about music and culture and vibes and just moving around. And I just love it because it changes your state. It just keeps the emotions flowing and emotions going. And what I feel with the music, it can definitely change somebody's attitude. So I've been listening to some music here and there just to, ease some of my day off. My son is listening to a lot of this, rap, trap music, and it gets me into a different mentality, because I start thinking as for, wow, these young rappers or these young artists, they have great music out there. What are they doing and how are they doing it? Like, look at these people are making art, and they're making a fortune out of it. They're making a living out of it. They're providing for their family, for their grandkids, for their future. And I think that that's what I like to look at. So it's not necessarily the trash that I'm listening to, because some of the music is trash, right? They have good vibes. They have maybe like a good tune to it, but the language, the verbiage and the words aren't the best. However, when you think about the business aspect of it and you say, wow, this person really loves his art, his craft, and he did everything to get to the point where he's at and be successful, that has my son and all his friends and all these kids listening to it. What is it that they did? What shifted? And there's so many things, and for one, you have to want it, and you have to want it bad enough that you'll do anything to go out and get it. So if you see my journey, right, I pressed record about 5 days ago, and I've been thinking about pressing record for about 2 years. And I was very afraid as for, how's it going to look? How am I going to come across? What are people going to think? I don't care, and at one point it got to the point where I just didn't give a fuck anymore. And I said, I'm just going to do it. And however it comes out, it came out. And that's what started this venture right now. So my journey for you guys on this series is for you to gather some information and hopefully, keep yourself accountable, but you're also keeping me accountable, because there's a big goal that I have. I haven't really revealed it to the world as for what is it that we're trying to build and what we're doing and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, there's 7 figures involved. And right now, there's a lot for me to record and document, to show and to share, because no one is perfect. And sometimes you feel like you're at that level where you might be almighty and you might be perfect. And it's just not that way. Everything has an opportunity to become better. Everybody has an opportunity to become better. And if you're not always looking at a way to be better and something bigger and to do something bigger than what you did, then are you really growing? And like I mentioned in the other podcasts, is I am very big on growing and having that growth. If it's not there, I feel like I'm just dying. So I've had a lot of noise in my life. I've had people tell me that you're not going to make it. It's impossible. You're crazy. The market is not good for it or whatsoever. You're not going to make money. And I'm telling you, I've had people come back to me and say, hey, what is it that you're doing? So when I focus in and I'm zoned in and it's laser focused on something that I really love and something that I'm passionate about and something that I really believe in, I will do anything and everything to make sure that I get to the next level. And it's gotten to certain situations where you fall out of love. And that's something that it happens with everything. It happens in your relationships. It happens with things that you buy. It happens with the businesses. It happens with your ideas. At the beginning, it's amazing, right? When you go on your first date, oh my gosh, amazing, beautiful. They say the perfect things. You say the perfect things. Everything is like on top of the world. But then you start getting into the little discouragement when you have to fight a little bit. You have a little bit of work you have to do. You have some conversations you have to have. You have situations that go on that you don't agree with, and just work in general, right? To put all these things into place. And it's the same thing that you're gonna have with your business, right? You're gonna have these ideas and you're gonna be super excited, and then all of a sudden you're gonna say, well, you gotta do this, or you got to raise this much capital, or you got to do this much work. And then you're like, fuck, do I really want it? And that's where you got to sit there and you got to think, is this what I really want? Is this what I really love? Is this what I really want to focus on and grow something out of? Because if it's not, then why stay there? Why focus that energy and continue to do those things, right? Why be stuck in a job that you don't like? Why be told to do things from somebody that doesn't care about you? Why be treated like a number? Why be capped at your salary when they're making the most money? So there's situations where you can just take that and say, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go out and I'm going to start building something for myself. And you can do this in tons of ways. You can do this on your part-time. You can take your 9 to 5, go to work, grind your ass, make your bosses happy, and then write your content when you get home, figure out your plan, make your time valuable. And we're going to get deeper into the time management. We're going to get deeper into balance and knowing what it is that you should be focused on for you to have a balanced wheel of life. But right now, I want you guys to drill into the mindset. I want you guys to get super excited about something. I want you guys to love and believe on whatever it is that you want to do. I want you to write it down on your goals for your first year, for your first 5 years. I want you to eliminate the noise, and I want you to start doing some personal development, reading some books or doing some audibles, or even doing some research on YouTube in the market that you're trying to do, or in the personal development. The Psychology of Sales is on YouTube for free. You can watch it. It's a video, it's a book, it's a video book, whatever, they read it. But you can get so many books on YouTube that just play them and play it again and play it again and play it again, because you're not going to get all the information out of that first time. You're going to need to read your books several times. And if you look here, there are tons and tons and tons of books that we've gathered throughout the years and on audibles that we just play and we listen, and we'll just pick up a book and read it. So I challenge you guys to do the same, eliminate the noise, and try to, focus on your personal development and hone in on exactly what it is, the life that you're trying to create for you and your family. Because once you get there and you feel it and you're like, you know what, fuck it, that's what you're going to be successful. You're going to feel happy. You're going to say, you know what, I don't need to answer to anyone, because this is the life that I wanted to create. So guys, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. Shoot me a message, comment below, subscribe at my channel, and follow me on social media. I would love to connect with you guys. If you have anything that you want to talk about, I'm here to bring the value. So, peace.